Hello friends and welcome back to another class. Today we're doing a class that's going to target your whole body, and it's particularly targeted to those that have spent a long time at the office or sitting behind a chair, sitting behind a desk, sitting on a chair. I personally have been doing that for a while and I can feel my body feeling so much tighter. So we're going to stretch out our whole bodies today. If you have any blocks handy, maybe a strap that you want to use in your practice today, feel free, grab those. Otherwise, no worries, just yourself and your mat. And one last thing before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's super helpful for my little channel here. Hey, we're gonna get started standing because, as we all know, we tend to sit a lot when we're sitting behind our desks or at the computer, so let's start standing today. Bring your feet about hip distance, grounding all four corners down into the mat as you grow tall through the spine, and relax your arms alongside your body. And feel free to close off your eyes here or take a gentle gaze down at the ground. As you bring your attention inwards to your breath, taking this moment to arrive here in our practice, and maybe even taking a moment to ask yourself, how am I doing right here, right now? Take a nice deep inhale through the nose, fill the belly like a balloon. And exhale, sigh it out of the mouth. Let it go. Gently lifting your gaze as you take some big shoulder circles up, back, and down. You can make them as big or small as you'd like. Taking the circles the other way. And as you inhale, reaching your arms up high. And we're going to interlace the thumb and any fingers that you want to around your left wrist, reaching the left arm up towards the sky as high as you can, lifting out of the hip space, maybe the shoulder, really stretching up towards the sky before you take that side bend over towards the right. Breathing here, either staying here or option to take that left foot and place it behind the right for an added stretch. You may feel it further down the front side of your body, maybe even along the front of that left hip. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Coming back to center, reaching the arms up high. Interlace the left fingers around the right wrist this time, reaching that right arm up, up, up towards the sky before you bend over towards the left. And again, maybe placing that right foot behind the left. Release, come back to center. Inhale as you reach your arms up high. And exhale as you fold forward. You're welcome to take a bend in the knees here, as deep as you want to, releasing the arms to the ground. Release your upper body, relax your head and neck. As you inhale, begin to sweep the fingertips along the mat as you reach the arms up towards the sky, and keep the hips down and back, finding a yogi chair pose here. Keeping the legs strong, finding a little bit of strength in those legs because the hamstrings and the glutes can become a little bit weak when we sit down for too long. So just taking a second here to build some strength. Breathing for 1, for 2, For 3, for 4, and 5. Forward fold. Take a breath here. Begin to plant your hands down on the ground and walk your feet back to a downward facing dog. Lift those hips up and back. Maybe take a bend in the knees, lift the heels. You're welcome to walk your dog, pedaling out the feet as you reach one heel down to the ground and lift the other. Continue to push your hands into the ground, push the ground away from you. Beautiful. Picking up that right foot and slowly making your way, dropping that foot in between the hands. No worries if you need to use a hand to help you get there. Drop that left knee down, find a low lunge. And reaching your arms and your torso, stacking them over your hips, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, we're going to place that right hand down on the right side, maybe grabbing a block, placing your right hand on a block if you would like to today. As you reach that left hand up and over towards the right. Feeling a deeper stretch in that left hip. And remember, if anything feels like it's too much, maybe a little bit painful, then just ease out of the pose. Listening to your body today. Maybe you want to shift that right foot forward a little bit. Maybe you want to go a little bit deeper in your lunge. Wherever you are breathing, letting your body know that it's comfortable and it's safe. Begin to ease out of the pose. Place your block to the side. As you frame your right foot, place both hands down on the mat and make your way back to a downward facing dog. Inhale here as you pick up your left foot. Exhale as you drop it in between your hands. Bring that right knee down, untuck the toes, finding your low lunge. Inhale, reaching your arms up high. And exhale, this time placing the left hand down on the left side, reaching that right arm up and over towards the left. Breathing here, taking your focus to that sensation that you're feeling in your hip space, knowing that it will pass. Maybe again shifting that left foot forward a little bit if you want to, and sinking the hips lower down if that feels good for you today. We are not about forcing in my classes. Beautiful. Come back to center. Place that block to the side. Place both hands down on the mat. Frame the left foot and make your way back to a downward facing dog. Breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's take a puppy pose here, dropping the knees down on the ground, walking the hands towards the top of the mat. If your shoulders are feeling a little bit tighter today, maybe widening the hands a little bit, walking them away from each other as you begin to sink your chest down towards the ground. You want to place your chin or your chest on the mat. Maybe you want to place your chest on a block. Finding and making the pose work for you. A couple more breaths here. As you slowly make your way out of your puppy pose, gently walk your hands back and come to sit on the heels of your feet. We're going to take a nice big bear hug here, wrapping your arms around yourself. Give yourself a big hug. It doesn't matter how deep or how not so deep you can hug yourself today. Just finding a nice big hug for yourself. And at the same time, growing tall through the spine. And taking some gentle twists from left to right. Just taking your time here, going at your own pace. This is great for mobilizing the spine, which is something we don't often do when we're sitting behind a desk for a long period of time. Taking one more on each side. Coming back to center, release the arms and come to sit on your bum. Swing the legs out in front of you and lay all the way down onto your back. Keeping the legs at a 90-degree angle, bringing the arms either in cactus or T-shape alongside your shoulders and dropping the legs down towards the right side. Gentle twist. And if you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can place that right leg on top of the left as an added weight. Let your body relax here, relaxing your jaw and your neck. Slowly unravel, letting your knees drop to the left side this time. Again, taking whichever option works for you. As you relax your spine, relax your legs, relax your toes. Breathing deeply. And slowly making your way back to center. Give yourself one last hug today. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Squeeze, maybe rock side to side. And release your legs. Extend them long. Let your feet flop out to the sides. Extend your arms alongside your body. Take up space. Close off your eyes if you haven't already. Making your way into your Shavasana pose. And remaining here in Shavasana for as long as you like. For as long as you need to today. Doing nothing. Feeling proud of yourself for taking this time. I'm going to leave you here to enjoy, and I just wanted to thank you for joining me in this class, and I hope to see you next time.